Hey guys, welcome back to the Piston Show. I'm Kashi Dylan, and today we are here to check out a very special car from Jaecoo. Now, the team behind Jaecoo has been really hard at work because just about a month ago, they introduced the J7 plug-in hybrid. And today, though, they're going to introduce the Jaiku J8, and it promises to be quite interesting. Now, in terms of sizing, it goes up against the likes of the Kia Sorento, the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro, and such. So it's going to be the flagship variant of the entire Jaecoo lineup here in Malaysia. For now, at least, we are here for the official preview of the J8. Let's go check it out. So this is it, guys. Jaecoo Malaysia's flagship SUV. You see a lot of design elements that are basically in line with Jaecoo's design language, such as these vertical grills. But then at the same time, you see a lot of design elements that have sort of been inspired by Mercedes-Benz, to get straight to the point, particularly around the headlight and such. But this is a common theme that we have seen with Jaecoo Chery Omoda products throughout their product offerings and such, throughout their product lineup. And over here you get 20-inch wheels wrapped in Michelin E-Primacy tires, ultra premium tires in fact. And then besides that, you get a blacked out roof over here, and it sort of makes it look very elegant. So in terms of design, it's a really good looking car. It even comes complete with flush door handles as well. Now, I truly apologize for the rawness of this video because, as you can see, there are a lot of other people poking and prodding around this car. This, my friends, is out of our control, but I'll try my best to bring you all of the elements about this car. Let's go around, take a look, and probably approach this in a very different way. So as I was saying, a lot of blacked out roof elements and such, and about a 780 liters of boot space over here. Huge. But what we want to see now is if you get a spare tire. No spare tire, my friends, but you do get a tire repair kit. Yep, there is a spare tire underneath the car. So, and this is something that you've consistently seen throughout the Jaecoo product cycle. Almost all of the Jaecoo products, including Omoda, come with spare tires except for the plug-in hybrid ones. Now, let's check out the design. Again, very much in line with Jaecoo / Omoda products. You get these vertical slits over here for the LED lights, which by the way, you get LED lights at the front as well as at the back. A light strip, which has become a common theme among all these products as well, and obviously Jaecoo spelled out prominently. You also get twin exhausts at the back over here. In terms of design, it looks very, very elegant. Now, brake light, the third brake light right at the top over there. And now, let me see if I can show you. Yeah, it's still a mess, but sorry, bro. I also cannot show you what's underneath the bonnet because, as you can see, everything is covered in plastic. So you get two different variants. You get a two-wheel drive variant as well as an all-wheel drive variant, both of which make about 248 PS as well as well over 380 Newton meters of torque. Now, the two-wheel drive variant, of course, very straightforward stuff. It's the entry-level model. In terms of pricing, we have an estimated pricing of between 195,000 to 220,000. 195,000 obviously for the two-wheel drive variant. Now, the all-wheel drive variant though is the model that, if you have the budget, is the model to go for because it comes with something called continuous damping control. It basically adjusts the suspension of the car according to the drive modes. Sort of like adaptive damping, but it works more, it keeps the car quite comfortable, so to speak. Something like the Omoda C9. In fact, identical to the ones on the Omoda C9 because this, after all, shares the same underpinnings with both cars. Now, It's still a riot inside here, so I'm going to try to stand in line and try to get my way into the driver's seat. So hang in there. All right, finally got my way into the main seat of the Jaiku J8, and wow, the suppleness of this seat is so soft and comfortable. It's something that you want to experience for yourself. So if you want to experience the Jaiku J8, then they're having a roadshow over here at One Utama, I think until this coming weekend. And the good thing about this roadshow is that you don't only get to see the J8, but you get to also see the J7 plug-in hybrid. There's an entire showcase of how the plug-in system works for the J7 plug-in hybrid. Anyway, on the topic of the J8, check this out. Check out the interior, guys. It looks stunning, it looks premium, it looks very expensive, and as I've said earlier in this video, they had Mercedes-Benz design elements. Nothing wrong with that because it looks brilliant. You get this rectangular air conditioning vents. They are, of course, turn it off, turn it on this way, and it's just wow. It's very impressive what Jaiku has achieved with the J8. It looks impressive, no doubt. And then check out the drive mode selector. It almost looks like crystal finishing. Let me see if I can just sort of check out how it sparkles. This is beautiful, isn't it? It looks very expensive, even though I suspect that it's not exactly crystal, not like the one that you get in a Volvo, but it looks stunning. Even the volume knob over here, guess what? Guess which other car you'll find this in? In a Mercedes-Benz. Besides that, you get charge ports, you get cup holders, you get the same steering wheel as the ones that you'll find in the J7, and perhaps even the Omoda C9. You get a huge curved infotainment screen together with your instrument cluster, heads-up display, and if you go for the all-wheel drive variant, you get a 14-speaker Sony sound system together with one that is integrated into the headrest of the driver's seat. Brilliant! If you do choose to go for the two-wheel drive variant, you get a 12-speaker Sony sound system. No big deal, but again, if budget allows, this is the model that you want to go for. In terms of fit, finish, quality, feels very nice, spacious for sure. You get an ultra huge panoramic roof, which has become the norm these days. You get this sort of suede-like finishing all over the roof, as well as the pillars all around the car. Makes it feel ultra premium as well. Now though, we go check out the back seats. Let's go. So the back seats of the Jaiku J8, brilliant, isn't it? And they're electronically adjustable as well, so you can create more sitting space and such, and even recline all the way back. Now this is only available in the all-wheel drive variant that comes with this captain seats, or some call it pilot seats. So this, they even come with memory function, and they're also ventilated as well as heated. Fantastic for a car that supposedly costs about 220,000 ringgit. No wonder the Europeans and the Americans are so shaken up by what the Chinese are capable of. Now, if you do go for the two-wheel drive variant, on the other hand, the two-wheel drive variant, you get a bench seat, making it a 5-seater. This, the all-wheel drive variant though, is a 6-seater because you get a third row of seats at the back over there. It doesn't look like it's very comfortable or very spacious for that matter, but the good thing is, as I've already mentioned, you get to, push the seats to the front and create more space at the back over there as well. So technically, this all-wheel drive variant is a 6-seater, as I've already said. You also get air conditioning vents at the side over here. You don't get any air conditioning vents in the center over here, doesn't seem like it, but you do get your air conditioning controls located over here. This is for the second row seat. You get a Type A and Type C USB port. This collar-mounted air conditioning vent is brilliant. It blows cool air to your face. Now you also get a privacy screen. Fantastic as well. Now in terms of spaciousness, feels good, as I've said, adjustable. You get multiple ambient lights all over the car, and all in all, feels like a very nice place to be. It feels a lot more expensive than what the retail price suggests. I think this is a fantastic car for your children or even to be driven in. So that's it then, guys. The first impression of the Jaiku J8. This is just a preview. It's soon to be launched with the pricing that I've already told you, somewhere between 195k to 220,000 ringgit. What can you expect from Jaiku? Well, you can also expect them to throw in an extensive warranty, just as what Jaecoo has done in the past, a 7-year warranty, a 10-year warranty, unlimited mileage and such. So all of that you can expect with the Jaiku J8 as well. As a car, it feels brilliant. It looks fantastic as well. And if you ask me, I think it looks even more premium than the Moda C9. In terms of sizing, it's a huge, huge car. Roughly feels almost bigger than the Tiggo 8 Pro. In terms of visual size, at least, I haven't checked out the dimension sheets, but from what I see over here, it feels a lot bigger. Feels a lot more exclusive as well. I like the dual tone paint job. This white and the black sits very nicely. All in all, the Jaiku J8 is promising to be a very nice car. Probably the best from Jaiku as yet. Jaecoo Malaysia is going to be quite busy this year because I hear that they're also going to be introducing the Jaiku J6, which is going to be an electric car. Thank you for watching, guys. As usual, do consider subscribing. Thank you.